Let's get it. Welcome to the Just Baked channel. This is the channel where we
do and say
Shinee Week. Man, we just completed Shinee Week, and we'd like to say one thing real quick, and then we're going to get into reading the comments from Shinee Week, because we know we had a bunch of them and people seem to enjoy it. But what we do for the dedication weeks, we put up the vote, people vote, wow, we got them, then we go and find these music videos, and there are 7 music videos on YouTube. And then we do 7 live reactions on Patreon. I know a lot of people were asking for the live reactions, so we just wanted to put it out there. We're going to make a special video as well to let you know how we do these weeks. But we do 7 live reactions as well, and we put them on our Patreon. Our Patreon is $1, and we do that because most of the live reactions get blocked on YouTube. We understand some make them through, but we just made our own spot.
We seen ones that got blocked for us that other reactors got up. And it's like, wait, what?
Exactly.
Maybe they know somebody. I hear these things, but whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But we just want to let you know, like, we are doing, when we do a dedication week, we are doing 14 videos. 7 of them are for free. 7 of them are for $1. Listen, you pay $1 for a month. Cancel them after you're done watching it. I don't give a shit. But regardless of that,
Be a
man,
buckaroo. Get up there.
we had a great time. And we're going to check out some of the comments that people had left. And let's get into it. So the first video that we watched was Shinee. Yeah. One girl. And you tell me I love me. Every day we live in the jungle. I don't know if that's how it goes. But we're Almighty lowercase J.
Almighty.
Shinee got that old school R&B feel, which I love. I agree.
True.
Hello, thank you for reacting. Could both of you react to some of their live performances? Okay. We see him.
Melinda.
She be writing us books, and we appreciate it because she got so much knowledge that we thirst for. I was gonna say yearn. I was gonna, we thirst for it. We yearn and we thirst for it.
What's a yerst? I like a yerst. Cup of thigh full.
Woo! Melinda, here are some fun facts about Shinee's 101 music video. 101 came out in 2016, and it's the title track on Shinee's 5th full-length Korean album. Shinee debuted May 25th, 2008. These are some veterans in the game. In the music video, there were 25 girls, so 5 members plus 25, 25.
Come on.
Numerology. Numbers.
Numerologists in the building. Melinda, stand high.
All the girls in the music video are models. We can see that. Come on. So that's why they don't really dance. If you notice, most of the girls are taller than the Shinee members. That's funny. But that's okay because it fits the theme of the music video well. As you can see, this album has a retro 90s theme. Come on, man. That's when we blossom.
Listen, you ain't got to tell me what I remember.
If you remember,
that's real.
The 90s often featured music videos where there were known models and actresses, not backup dancers. True. Naomi Campbell was in some music videos.
Come on, Cindy Crawford made appearances. You know what I mean? It was real.
Oh, for real. Yo, who was in Chris Isaac, Wicked Games? He had one of the top models, you know. Fall in love.
Comment down below.
Music was supposed to have a slightly awkward, unpolished look and feel to it because it was part of the retro aesthetic. Also, I can't remember which it was, but either the timestamp on the music video or the timestamp on the song was exactly 5:25. Wow. They stuck with that theme.
525 in the building.
As someone who was a teenager in the 90s, I can attest to the fact that this whole project is the perfect example of the 90s. Everything from the look of the set with the all-white background to the clothes everyone wore to their dance moves to the video editing and the sound of the song was all 90s. It was. Like we said, man, it was boom, on it. They even released some of their albums on cassette tape as part of a limited collector's edition to further celebrate the 90s theme. Wow. It's amazing how every song Shinee releases is very unique and unlike any other, yet every time, no matter what, it always has the very Shinee feel.
We shining over here.
Beautiful. Listen, Melinda, we will definitely, we'll read the rest of it in our own time, but we appreciate all your info and everything like that. We just want to give some other people a chance to get to it, but wow.
Love it up.
Love it, love it, love it. And you see a lot of other people like your stuff too. And Melinda, we thank you so much for always giving us a book and always, hitting us with that knowledge.
I tell you, man. You want to get hired? We ain't really got a budget for you, but we'll be down with the bakeroos.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. We'll be on it, You should definitely check out the whole album, no skips.
Okay.
We got to, man, we got plans.
Yeah,
Listen,
we're going to do album sit-downs. That's been talked.
We're going to do that. Check out the entire discography.
Listening parties. I'm going to go to listening parties. That's what we used to call back in the day.
Yeah. That might be, people have tried to tell us, like, hey, start a Twitch, start other stuff like that. Maybe we'll do listening parties. Who knows, man?
Twitch might be a good listening party spot. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
See, now here, K.I. Bummy. Yes, finally, you need to react to their lives too. Best live vocals. Thank you so much. But we see, like we said, we're seeing this comment a lot, and we did react to their lives. 7 live performances on the Patreon. Like we said, $1 because we got to pay for the hosting of it, and but they are up there. You know what I mean? Like I said, watch them if you want. Cancel immediately. It's all good.
Gravy, baby. Got it all smothered.
Ray. 1 of 1, including the 1 and 1 repackaging album, is easily my top 3 favorite Shinee albums. The whole album and the repackage are retro 80s and 90s influence with some true bangers.
Bang,
Songs
bang.
of Shift, Prism. We did a live version of Prism on the Patreon. Lipstick, Feel Good, and of course the title track from the repackage. Tell Me What to Do. Just hit after hit. The rollout of the album was also spectacular. They did full promos in 90s style with grainy film quality, cheesy voiceover announcement, plus the release schedule is modeled after old school radio show track listings. That's cool. You can even buy the album on cassette for a limited run. Just overall fun release. That's dope.
Okay.
Good stuff. Thank you so much for reacting to Shinee. Hey, they voted on it. We did it, and we're happy about it.
People came to the wheelhouse and said, this is what you need to churn.
Uh-huh.
We made butter.
I was born in '78, so this is the sound I grew up. Shinee is my ultimate because no one can give this feel like they can. Hey, I was born in '83, so I'm right there with you,
I'm
homie.
right behind you. 80 in the building.
We putting this emoji up here and just wow, we cool with it.
It's nothing. Thought it was
Hell
something.
yeah, hell
Thought
yeah.
it was something. It's nothing. Pushing buttons.
Please react to live performances. No doubt, it's on the Patreon. Thank you so much.
Umari.
Yeah, Umare, come on.
Umari, come on.
More retro stuff. You might want to check out Keys Solo, Bad Love. I know you enjoyed Gasoline. I'm sure you'll love this too. Thank you for the reaction. No doubt. Glad you enjoyed reacting to Shinee.
Huh? Okay. We never did Key, right? Solo?
Yeah, we did.
Which one did we do?
Gasoline.
Oh, Gasoline was.
Yep.
Oh, that was his. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Kiki,
I remember that one.
Do you love me?
I remember that song. Okay. That was not too long ago.
I was so happy you said Michael would be proud of Taman. Taman started dancing when he was 8 when he saw Michael Jackson on TV. Listen, guys, sometimes we just know, okay? Sometimes we just know.
I got the mind of Mike. Okay?
Ooh, the mind of Michael!
Mike, you see what I mean? Michael minded. That's a fucking character right there.
Jamaica Diamond. Listen, that is a phenomenal name.
You shine in Jamaica, baby.
Oh, this is actually the one we're going to leave this alone. There was an entire... We understand one of the members in the group passed away, and that's not ours to talk about.
Rest in peace to that member.
Yes.
And we let you guys spat it out there. That's not really what we're here about.
Yep. Like we said, man, rest in peace. All respect due. That's just not our position to talk about. But much love. But yes, 1 of 1 was such a great way to start it off. It just... If you've watched our channel, you know that feeling that we go for. Go for it in terms of like that turns us on the most.
Right,
that hits immediately. And just,
get the ear going.
You know?
Whenever I got that, I got a line of hairs on my ear. When them shits go, and when they fucking
when the
frill up,
gooses pop, when the gooses pop.
What's that book used? What's R.L. Stein, nigga? You know what it is. Goosebump, nigga. You know what it is.
All right. So the next video we did was Shinee. I'm married to the music, and this was interesting in the like horror aspect of it, man. There was like. You don't really see the horror aspect go into K-pop that much, but this is also another one that had that funk and had that rightness into it. Read a couple of comments from here.
We want the funk.
Aaliyah for Shinee, excuse me. Thank you for reacting to Shinee. Better late than never. True, like we say, man. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Show you the palm. Palms up. We get to it.
Submission. We submit. Nigga, to the game.
Better late than never. The most important thing is you won't be disappointed with their discography because Shinee is such... It sure is different and marvelous. Notice you scheduled mostly their music videos after Shinee Week is over. I hope you consider reacting to their B-sides and live performances too. Live performances are on the Patreon. Patreon's $1. The other thing too is with XO, what we did was we did XO Week. People also threw us a whole bunch of stuff. And we came out like the glass breaks, Stone Cold comes down to the ring. Oh my God, did they do XO Week Part 2?
Did the hands go to the head and disbelief, nigga? You know it. You know that move.
If you ever seen the moment that Undertaker loses at WrestleMania and they flash to that black dude that just goes... That's what we did with XO Week Part 2.
Iconic. I know that image.
So listen, Shinee Week Part 2 might come out of nowhere. Listen, it might happen in January. It might happen, but because... You know, we're not saying that they'll never get back on the voting thing, but we kind of like, we won't put them really back on the voting thing because they already won a week. So, but like we said, Watch your back.
Yo,
Better yet, watch your front.
Watch your front. Don't put your ear to the ground for the buffalo. Just know when he's in there, he's in there. Like, oh, there's a fucking buffalo here. That's no ear to the ground and hear the nigga coming because you're not going to know.
Melinda, the book, Wilson.
Boss.
And we appreciate it. Please know we are not ever making fun of you. We are appreciating it. In Shiny's Married to the Music, the girl in the wedding dress was collecting the best body parts from each member to create her ideal man.
Ooh.
Hello, she was Frankenstein in it.
Okay. Frankenman in it.
She burned Mino's head because she wanted what was his she burned Mino's head because what she wanted was his body. Okay. She used fire because Mino's nickname is the Flaming Charisma. Yo, they really go in it.
It's levels to this shit. Melinda knows.
Flaming Charisma because of his passion for life and sports and in his need to always win. Okay, he got that killer instinct, that Michael Jordan gene. Mino has the best body of the group, so she took his body. Key's head. I don't know if it's 1W or 1W nose. Taemin's eyes. Jonghyun's lips for obvious reasons. Hey, go ahead, Melinda.
Go ahead, Melinda. You like them lip things? You want them juicy juices?
Then at the end, she spliced them all together and formed a perfect guy. If you notice in the end credits, you see a person that has been created from all the members' body parts, which is supposed to be the guy the girl created. Melinda, bring it to us.
Listen, I don't know if you did all that research, or is that's your analogy, or is this the real thing? Or?
Melinda, I am a child on the ground right now going like this. You know what I mean? Pick me up.
No, you got uppy. I'm going to leave with an uppy.
In other words, music is a very fickle girl, and she controls your life, picking and choosing the best parts and mashes them together to create the perfect song. Wow. Wow.
That's a fucking nut shot.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's amazing. And listen, she broke it all down to us. This is beautiful. We're going to read all of this, in the personal time and everything like that. But whoa, Melinda, we thank you so much. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shinee are the reason why K-pop groups and artists now dress up in costume and film special dance practice videos. That's dope. Or do special things, etc. for Halloween. Shinee are such influences that one year when Key dressed up like Ronald McDonald from McDonald's and 1W was Colonel Sanders from Kentucky Fried Chicken. They created such a buzz and went viral worldwide that Key says McDonald's sent him a giant stack of coupons for free meals as thank you for advertising. That's dope.
Stack of fucking coupons.
Who knew that they were the first ones to, just be like, let's do Halloween dances, let's do special dances. Because I see a lot of the girls in there, they also do, they dress up in Christmas outfits to do them. And that's dope. So Shinee, they were blazing that trail.
Pioneers of the Hallows Eve, cuz.
We appreciate it because that's expanded our channel as well. That's made our channel bigger in terms of variety. Your Number dance version is amazing. Mocha Williams, shout out to you. Key is also in Shinee. You guys reacted to Gasoline by him recently. Yeah.
Gasoline.
Love your reaction. Could you react to NCT 10 birthday midi? We have filmed that. That is dropping soon.
Coming out. Drop that.
That dude, he should be somewhere different because oof.
Yeah, that was the one. You know the one.
Shinee girl from the music video wants her perfect guy, so she thinks she's picking up the perfect parts and putting them together. That's dope.
Okay.
Almighty Lowercase. I'm sure it's too late for this, but you guys could do Red Velvet, Peekaboo for Halloween. Ooh. Not for Halloween, but we'll still do it, Peekaboo. And I always thought that song should be remade about a gun, because it Peekaboo. Never mind. Shinee. Everybody live from the Tokyo Dome. Okay. Please react to Your Number by Shinee. Like we said, man, you're going to turn your head and get smacked in the head with, Shinee Week Part 2.
You're going to get a fucking shiny dome shot.
Ooh, you might catch a shiner from the...
Ooh,
never mind.
You'll get it. You'll be shining. That's all you need to know. You'll be gleaming in the cube.
Shinee, Lucifer music video. This was, like we said, man, this was a different... this was the early joint when they had the Bieber cuts and all that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I had to remember. Oh, yeah. That was... Yeah, okay. Now I remember. Yeah,
so,
shit.
Lucifer, this is the one where, like we said, this is...
Niggas had the jagged bangs.
Jagged edge.
Get your jagged edges, nigga.
Red said, Shinee's evolution is honestly just so cool to witness. They've really grown as individuals and as a group, and it shows in their music. Lucifer was definitely a banger song of its time. SM boy groups were very much into electronic dance songs in the early 2010s, but there's no question that the recent sound is more representative of them as artists. I get it because sometimes, man, they put you guys all together, however they formed as a group, and they're like, we want you to do this, we want you to do this, and then sometimes, that happened with Pink. Like when Pink came out, she was on some weird stuff, more of the R&B diva, like the cool white girl that could hang with, you know, the urban crowd.
Right.
And then she
I'm
went
down.
with the pixie cut and the
Right.
but I get it. Then artists, you know, as you prove who you are, you get to do what you want to do.
Your own individuality comes out and shines.
You should watch them do this live. You'll understand why the song has over 100 million views. Also, this song changed K-pop. Groups started incorporating real choreography into music videos and stage performances. Shinee is trendsetters. No doubt Shinee are trendsetters. Shinee's an experimental group, so every time SM or they want to try out a new sound genre for a boy group, they often use to debut with it in a Shinee title track. Okay. FX was the SM girl group equivalent of the same concept. Lucifer, especially the dance, was a genuine cultural reset. The choreo was considered one of the hardest at the time for a boy group to do. It helped the general public and industry critics take boy group dancing seriously going forward. The body control and the team synchronization involved with the tutting
Tut them down.
and changing formations truly put Shinee boys at the top. This dance started Shinee's reputation as some of the best dancers in the industry and set the tone for their careers, image as dancers going forward. They do have some fly-ass dances, man. On every joint we've checked, they really, really... Check out the full practice video for Lucifer here. Okay, the sweet 360p. I know, man, back in the day, man, that it was not crisp in the viewing. It was, you know, sometimes you look through a Game Boy screen almost, you know? But that's what they had back then. Clarissa RX, because at this point they still had almost no creative freedom. By the time married to the music, they were very much involved in their sound and image. Feel you?
That's dope.
Super Junior, Shinee, Big Bang, and Girls' Generation, TVXQ, the second generation that paved the way for K-pop internationally. Facts!
You already know the facts.
Mocha Williams,
Or a
everybody,
strong
is
opinion.
amazing.
Strong opinion.
And I'm loving Shinee Week. We love Shinee Week too. This was a great time. We haven't done a bad week yet. You know, it's like we pepper videos every now and then, but then once we get that full week and we start learning, and like you said, we're never gonna necessarily memorize all the names. We'll get some like I know now Key is in the group. I know that Taemin's in the group.
Right.
We'll learn. You know what I mean? But you know, like we
All the
said,
time that messes up, I guess, within the Shinee or any week is sometimes we're not so ballad heavy. The ballads could kind of, but we show respect to them and we still, you know, embrace that platform. But it's not really the bag we like to dig in for treats. You know what I'm saying?
please react to a couple live videos. No doubt they on the Patreon. Key Bummy, funny enough, someone did a remix of Lucifer with Low by Flow Rider. Because you were saying in this one, it sounded like it. It sounded like it could have been there.
See that? They fucking did.
This song was played in one of the episodes of Lucifer in Netflix. Dope. Get in that placement.
I know people that watch that one.
Please react. NC10 birthday. We got that. It's coming out.
Shinee. Regret it. We did not. You'll see.
It's so funny you mentioned Low because people have done mashups of it. Dope. And LMAO, Apple Bottom Jeans. There's a remix out there. Okay. Yep. Yeah, man. They supporting you right here. They say, hey, man, it's there. Apple Bottom Jeans. Boots with the fur.
Thank you, guys. Sometimes us being classically trained people for so long.
Sometimes you pick up on signs, you know?
You know, love music, man. You know, you listen around long enough, you get to hear shit that sounds where it came, inspiration came from, you know?
Yep.
You know, all 80s hip-hop was like that. It was, and, you know, that's why people that were older than us when the hip-hop first came out, they were able to pinpoint, hey, nigga, that's motherfucking Frankie Beverly and Maze. You know what I'm saying?
I know that sample.
That's from you know, Parliament Funk, you know, which, you know, Snoop made a killing off of that, you know, that kind of sound, you know what I'm saying? So, and revamped it and just showing homage and love to music, man.
Now, I'll say, for me, it's a tie between this song and maybe Atlantis.
Oh,
Don't call me, don't call me. And this one, we'll get to a certain comment that mentions another part of this song as well. But here we go. Catherine Ludwig.
Bloody dog.
Shinee deserves a whole month. Look at the growth from 2008 to now. Been through it all and still strong, no doubt. Mocha, can't wait for Taemin to get out of the military. 2023, Shinee is back.
Come on, military way.
Siwani Fan. This is their group comeback after military hiatus, so they gave it their all. They definitely did. Like I said, Key in that video was geeking. I love how Shinee has such different concepts in each comeback. They do. They're, you know, this Madonna type shit where it's like, it's never the same group twice, which is dope. And I always like to remember that Shinee, brightest in live performances. I don't know if you guys like to react to these kind of videos, but the group is also known to be very funny and chaotic. I highly recommend their funny videos. Okay. Yeah, someday, you know.
Right.
I need live performances now. Like we said, man, they're on our Patreon. We've been doing them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got them. But it's just, we'll explain more. Like we said, ask the question a million times, we'll answer it a million times. No big deal. We putting that light in the sky to let you know. Melinda Wilson wrote another novel. And we love it.
Lynn, strong writing skills.
With Don't Call Me, Shinee are just doing what we have come to expect from them, showing us something that has never been seen or heard before and starting a new trend. Nothing you hear from them will ever be like anything you have heard or seen before. They raise the bar even higher with every comeback, and that's what makes them Shinee. With every new release, Shinee are expected to come out with a style and sound that is brand new, not only for them, but in the industry as a whole, and Don't Call Me was a perfect example of that. What you just experienced is exactly what makes Shinee legends, and this is the reason why they're so highly respected and why almost everyone in the industry who came after them cites them as one of their biggest influences and one of the reasons why they wanted to become a singer and dancer. That's fucking dope. Melinda, we appreciate it again. Like we said, in the off time, we'll definitely go through it all, and you're a member of the squad. That's all I can say. You are Bakeroo, you know.
You're a Bakeroo and a half. You might be the presidente of the Bakeroos. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of lead in there, what you're saying. You're a leader.
We appreciate you on every video and every book that you write for us. Nina Williams. Oh, my God. Best song ever after Taman's advice. Hee hee. What a great way to make a comeback. I really mean it. Thank you so much for enlightening. Shinee live performances, please.
Thank you.
You know where they at. Come on now. They on the Patron. I remember their V Live comeback showcase was funny and heartwarming or heartbreaking, something like that. Especially when they started recalling past memories as 5. But the most funny thing was when they're literally getting out they were literally getting out their number, telling everyone to call them. That's crazy. They dropped the number on there?
They dropped the fucking math. It's like, hit me up.
And I could only imagine
was a
how
legit number?
gullibly angry fans were and antis when they tried to call and find out the number was disconnected. Oh shit, they hit him with the okie doke.
You got to do that. What was the old song? 8675309. Call that number. Put your area code in and call that number. See what happens.
And it was all part of Shinee's genius title. Don't call me. Right. They gave you the number and they said, "Don't call me."
And they knew you would.
That's funny. Thank you for the reaction and the shout out. No doubt. Like we said, man. You guys give us,
Kojo Cat?
Kojo
Cat in the building.
You guys tell us what to watch, and we get to them eventually. Like we said, man, we do a video a day, and we have way too many videos to react to, which is absolutely not a problem. It's a privilege.
Right. Unlike Pokemon, you can't catch them all.
When I tell you I cackled with the mitten comment. This is another thing about making too many videos. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm glad you found it funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'd have to watch it back to
I know.
see.
I went back and watched it. It was a good one. It was he had the one mitten on, and I believe your comment was like, "Hey, when you gotta have a mitten, it's gotta match." And he's like, "Oh, you got extra fabric? I'm gonna need a mitten with that." You know, it was because he had a sleeve missing, and it looked like you made a mitt out of it. That was a good one. Because I get interested, like, what was it? And I go back, because that's like, we don't really watch all of them back that we put out. You know what I mean?
When you said Key was feeling it on this track, that's not a lie. Out the gate from the intro, he's adorable but dangerous. Ooh.
Adorable and dangerous.
I wish people would ever describe me like that.
He's adorable and dangerous.
Key's not the one. He's busy. All right. Great reaction, guys. This track was fire. Nice anthem. Enjoy your Shinee journey. I still want that blue-black sweater. No doubt. Thank you so much. We'd love for you guys to react to Atlantis. Hey, Atlantis is just, 2 more down.
Get it trading down. Man.
Dancing underwater, blouses and shit. He hates when people call him. He was feeling it. No doubt. He was, don't call me, son.
Call me, nigga.
Don't call me.
Don't call me. Matter of fact, throw your phone in the river. Get away from me. Get away from me.
And then positive thinking right here. Hit us with this. Just a link to their actual first reaction of this song over a year ago. We reacted to this song over a year ago, and we did not know. This is our second reaction to Don't Call Me. So if you go and click on this video...
What did he say? What was the comment? Is that just
a link to your actual first reaction to this song over a year ago. So then if you click on this joint, you see we were in the different setup over in that area of the house. You know what I mean? Like, this was... so we've reacted to it before, which is crazy. But, hey...
Shit happens. It's a lot of it. Yeah, that one got through the cracks, so that was apology on our behalf for that one.
But
through the cracks.
we still had a great time reacting to it twice. I can't lie.